Hello, 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 and good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in this world. I hope you had a good week so far, and nice seeing some people already joining. Hello, Ibrahim. I hope you are doing well. I guess you are from the Maldives, as I can imagine. And well, this week has been very intense. There was a lot to do, a lot of things are happening in the world, as you all know, and it's definitely a challenge for many people. And here in Switzerland, where I'm currently is that you don't know. In some areas, they put people on the curfew, they close everything down again. So if we would listen to all of that, we definitely would start to be completely depressed. And that's not the goal. That's also not the goal of this talk. First of all, let me make you a little bit of an announcement because it had just been confirmed a few minutes ago. In the Swiss Lifepreneur Affiliates Group, we have on Mondays evening usually guest speakers between myself and 𝗪𝗀𝗄𝗃𝗍𝗂. And on Monday, we will have Christian Redl. He's a world champion in free diving, and actually is going to talk about breathing exercises, breathing benefits to be relaxed when you present, when you talk, etc. So we'll talk a lot about that. He will talk about his techniques, and hopefully this will also give a lot of advantages for people who have sometimes also difficulty to go live and speak on a microphone, on a stage, or like me now in a live broadcast. So that always can be very helpful. So he's from Austria. He's definitely one of the famous people in the industry of, let's say, freediving, but he made actually more outside of freediving because his career not only dedicates to the underwater world, but also to companies where he does he goes there as a guest speaker, and he talks about how managers, how the staff, how the team can be relaxed when they have to prepare something, when they have to talk, and how you can prepare yourself by having the right breathing techniques also for getting a sleep, for example. So this is something that we will have on Monday at 8 p.m. CET, Central European Time, so Swiss time. And we will have him with us. Also, he has been training let's say, mentally with these techniques, a lot of sports teams or athletes. So I think this has also a great benefit for all of you who will participate. Right. So actually, as I wrote in the post or in the announcement of this live talk, the things are getting a bit faster right now. First of all, there are many programs starting on the 26th of October, free programs, paid programs, whatever. But it seems the 26th of October is some date where people are going with some live programs. Well, we have been thinking about that too. Today I had my call with my personal coach, 𝗪𝗧. We have our weekly talks. We talk actually every day, but once a week we schedule our talk, and we go over some issues, some problems, some experiences. We always talk what is happening. And for me, I have been doing a lot of Zoom calls during that week. Actually, I started last Saturday, and it has been an amazing experience. I have seen so many people talking about what they have done so far, where they are maybe struggling in the business, in their life. So it's a mix. This first, I would say, this first Zoom call is more or less like a mini coaching session where you get to know each other. You have the possibility to understand what the goals of a person are, where the person wants to go. I had one guy, he was telling me since 7 months he's out of a job. And of course, this is a dramatic situation. And he had absolutely no issue to do something different. Hi, Napo. Nice to have you here. Sorry. So when you have a person in this situation, well, it's not easy. He has a family, and of course he is working in a tourism environment, and he has absolutely no way to get started as long as the travel is almost banned everywhere. So he was seeking for an alternative, and we talked about it. And we checked where he is right now in his life. What is his knowledge? If he has any knowledge already, how is his Facebook profile? How is he doing maybe on Instagram or on different platforms? So we revised a little bit of that. I wanted also to see if the mindset was also ready for him to be really ready to embrace new things, and also if people are, let's say, on a situation like that and they do not work for a while, you can either become very lazy and depressed and put your head in the sand, as I said yesterday or the day before, and actually you don't know what to do anymore. And I don't know if it is the same for you than it is for me, but the less I do, the less I want to do. And this is, I would say, a natural thing. If you are becoming lazy, then you are becoming more and more lazy. This is like that in sport. That's why, for example, in sport, I put some goals to myself. Otherwise, I would say, okay, the weather is bad. I don't want to go outside of and running. Today, I have a lot of work. I need to do first these emails, to call this person, and so on. The day is over, and I didn't do anything. You have to give you a kick in the butt in order to really start doing things that you like to do, that you want to do, because it's definitely important to do things like that. You cannot just wait and be depressed and have no more goals in life. We cannot control this situation, but we can control what we can do about our own life. And this is where it goes, actually. So that's the first part. Let's say in the conversation, we define a little bit what is the motivation of the person. If I see that the person is not motivated, it makes no sense for the person, and it makes no sense for me to lose time and start to do some really one-on-one work together to make sure that this person is learning the right skills and be successful in generating a new income stream. You have no chance to do that if there is a mindset blockage. If your mind is not open to do something like that, then both persons are losing time, and this will not work. So that's the moment where you really have to start off thinking, doing something. Hello, 𝗀𝗏, nice to have you here too. So, and I that's the beauty of let's say the system that we are using here. I have the opportunity to go live on a daily basis. So for many people, it's a lot of, it's not easy to go live and to speak in front of a camera where you see nobody and you don't know what to say, right? So I'm not using a script to do these lives. I prefer to be as natural as possible because I think this is the important part. And this is also the part that people are missing in this marketing industry. They just think they need to follow a script and they lose their identity. You cannot lose your identity. You have to be yourself. You have to be real. If you meet someone in real life, that's a real encounter. That's a real social event that you are having. So it's the same applies in the marketing field. But many people, they follow strict scripts and they will write the post like it is said. They will even go to other posts, they will copy paste and then just modify a little bit. This is what is said for many people. I think this is working for many people, but at the end of the day, they claim that they are not successful, and they are not successful because they do not put their own soul in that. That's what you need to do in any business you do. It's your personal, I would say better, it's your personality that has to transpire to what you are going to do. And that's the same. So when I have these coaching calls that are absolutely free, that's the first thing I need to find out. If the person is a good fit, and if you are a good fit to do something for you, to change something in your life, and we can work together. That's absolutely an easygoing, because I'm an easygoing person. But of course, nobody wants to lose time. You just want to do things with people who are also willing to do things, right? To people who want to do a change. So over these, I would say, 7 past months, and I think it will be restarting now, but I have been running more than 350 webinars. That was with more than 9,000 people at the end of the day. So that's a lot of, I would say, contacts with people. But a webinar is not the same. A webinar is basically a one-way communication, and you have a little bit of, I would say, some exchange via chat messages, and that's it. So if you just do that, that's one thing. But what I prefer to do is really to say, okay, we have this one-way communication. I give you some information like I'm doing right now. But the next step is to jump on a Zoom call or a WhatsApp call, whatever it is, all is possible today. But the Zoom is actually good because I can share my screen, I can show you different things, and we can see each other. Even if you're in pyjama, this doesn't bother me. You can be dressed as you want. I'm easygoing on that. I'm a world traveler, so absolutely no problem with that. I have seen it all. But then when we have this personal conversation, we can really, on a one-to-one basis, and usually I do really only one-to-one basis, then we have the conversation to define the next steps to be able to fulfill this, I would say, dreams, but also find the right direction in a specific way. Now, of course, my specialization is, if we talk now about marketing, is definitely the online marketing world. So, but there are many, many doors. So which one is the right one to open? Somebody can come into this call and say, I have difficulty to write a post. That's one part. Somebody can say, I have difficulty to make a nice design, to make a video, etc. So that's another part. Somebody can say, I'm super good at writing. And when I read this post or his post or her post, I can see that, wow, it's actually, there is a lot of personal emotion in there. And so you can find out what is the best direction, where to go in order to help this person monetize in a specific niche. And that's the other parameter. We need to find out in which niche it makes sense to go. It could be in beauty, it could be in cooking, it could be in scuba diving, it could be in different parts. It can be also in marketing, obviously, but maybe someone is not really into the marketing part, but he wants to market his skills or her skills. So that's something we can definitely find out in these discussions that we will have. So actually, I said today, don't miss it, because why? Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take between 5 and 10 people starting next Monday, and we will do 1 week, one-on-one, daily Zoom calls, coaching calls, and we will go over all the programs that we need to do. So that will be basically revising what we do in the Online Business Addicts program. So the prerequisite would be to join the program if you are not done it so far, and work through the program. But then on top of just having the normal support and going through the program, what we will do, we will have our daily conversations, and we will go over everything you may be struggling. But the first call, obviously, between today and Monday, we will define the niche you want to go, the things you need to do to get ready, and then we will move into that. So basically, starting from today, you contact me by sending me a private message on Messenger, Facebook Messenger, or you can click on the YouTube message too. I will contact you back, and then we will enter in a conversation, and together we will find the time. I will send you my Calendly time plan, so you can book a time, and then we will go over that. And then we'll talk about a few questions. I will ask you a few questions, but I will, most of it, I will be listening what you have to tell me. And based on that, we will start to work. Can I guarantee you that after 1 week you will make a lot of turnover? Certainly not, because this is depends on the niche, depends how much time you invest and do the work, but you will learn a lot, definitely a lot, and that's fully free. That's your decision. And after 1 week, we will see how it goes. So that's basically what I wanted to tell you today. And I make this offer. I will post something in the post tonight as well, a normal page and in the page of the group. But that's definitely one opportunity for people who want to do a change in their career, or people who want to add something in their, let's say, curriculum. You may be having a great job, but you may also want to do some change. Maybe you are stuck in this 9-to-5 hamster wheel and you want to change something. Or you may say, okay, I'm stuck because now I'm not working at all, because all the, I don't know, the hotels, restaurants, you name it, are closed. So I need to find a solution for me, for my family. And that's where we need to start. We need to first find out what is your motivation, and as much motivation you have, then we'll talk about what is maybe the skill, the skill that you have. Maybe, you know, let's say, take my son. If I take my son, he's learning to become a carpenter. He's almost done with his apprenticeship, but that would be, for example, drawing some nice furniture and doing it really in the right way. Now, he could, for example, take his skills and make a tutorial how to build whatever, you name it, a chair maybe, and how to do a chair, and learn how to do a chair, and make, let's say, a video out of it, or a live out of it, and make a program with all the specifics that you need to have, and then learn how to market it. So all of that would be very specific. I know a guy, he actually build cages for rabbits, rabbit cages. You may think, wow, how can he make money out of it? He makes tons of money, because right now, with this whole COVID situation, people are again doing more farming. So he's really selling his program like hell. But he needed to learn how to do it, who was it, which person are in this niche, how to find this niche, and how to market to this niche. So those are the things you can learn. And we will find all the answers for you. All right. I'm a bit coughing. I'm not, you don't be scared. I don't have any COVID. I did the test actually. So all is fine. But here in Europe, when you have a little bit of changing weather, there is always a little flu going on. So I hope that you will take advantage of that you will watch this video, click on replay, click on live if you are live, you hashtag live, hashtag replay. If you are in the YouTube, the same. You can even go on the YouTube channel and find the video that I did on Online Business Addicts. So it gives you a clear idea about this program. It shows you everything, basically how it works and so on. So if you do watch this video, and actually to give you an idea, I did this video on Tuesday, today is Thursday, and within 2 days, I have more than 1,000 something views. And I got a lot of contacts due to that. So the interest is there, and I guarantee you the program is super good because first of all, it's free, and you have then the support that goes along with the program that you can test. But on top of that, as I said, for a selected group of people, I will do this one-to-one training. So we will work together for 1 week, every day, 20, 30 minutes, that will be enough. And we'll do a call before just to find out where you are at. You will be able to ask any question, and we will work together until the end of the week. So to make sure that you, first of all, enjoy, hopefully get some results and learn a lot. And you will not be blocked with anything what you will be doing next week. So thank you very much for taking a little bit of your time to join me. I'm super grateful when people watch these videos, these lives, because I'm enjoying doing these. And well, I hope that you really enjoy it too. I also did send some messages to people who were not in contact with me since a long time, and the result was actually quite nice. Many people did reconnect with me, so that's also part of the job that you have to do when you join these online business and online marketing world. People who are not active on your page, on your Facebook wall, do not see your post, and you don't see their posts too. So that's important that you reactivate this. You don't need to have 5,000. 5,000 is the limit, but you can start from scratch. And no matter how many you have, you need to keep the contact. Once you have the contact, and I know, for example, my friend Irshad, he has tons of contact, and they are very active, and it's super nice to see that. Actually, I have a lot of contacts in the Maldives too, and it's really nice that we got all connected. And maybe you don't know it, but in the Maldives, there are people that are absolutely mastering this online, I would say, this affiliate marketing business. And you would be surprised that some are in the top 10, and they do really several thousands of dollars per month. And I don't want to talk about money because they do different things. Some are there for a long time already. But it proves that you can do something different anywhere in the world. You can be even on a safari dhoni in the Maldives. You would have enough connection to do the work. And I hope enjoying a little bit the underwater scenery as well. All right. I thank you very much. I will see you tomorrow evening, and hope to get some messages so that we can start the process of working together. And don't hesitate to send me a message for any question you may have, any detail you want. I will be very pleased to answer that. Having said that, I wish you a wonderful evening wherever you are, especially in the Maldives. It's already late, so I really appreciate that you are here taking the time. And wherever you are in the world, some are in the afternoon right now. So welcome, thank you. And I say ciao, see you soon. Bye-bye.